Alright, hello there gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen I should say, yep, we're back at the second part at the screen again. Oh wow. And now, so instead of going at level 7 save, let's go to the level 14. Let's see what beholds here. So, I'll admit, I'm a bit biased with this one, primarily because, yeah, this features one of my favourite Digimon in the entire series. Ah yes, MegaKabuterimon. Not the other one, which I hear is actually quite a favourite. No. Ah yes, Virtue indeed. My god, MegaKabuterimon, eh? Now pay attention to the colour here, blue, because I have been aware there's a red one in that, and I found out through actually doing more Dusk. But get this, alright, Shranimon, nice. Angewomon, interesting, but that's also the other one. And Torosmon. Man, no MegaKabuterimon. It's like, interesting. Yeah, like, yeah, MegaKabuterimon's the Mega version. That's the one that was like the ultimate Xavier, and it was very much my favourite. So even if I managed to get any further with this, it's like, yeah, nope. That was not to be this time. Also, yes, Angewomon. God damn. Oh boy. Oh, I did try Marine Angewomon, but alas, that was not my first Mega. No. Certainly I did try, but this is the thing in that, obviously, at the beginning of the game you're going to struggle to get ultimates and that, but it doesn't take very long, and that's actually, if anything, I would actually say it's more the, it's more the Megas you will have a long time to work towards in that. Yeah, if you remember, it was actually the champions sometimes, like early on you struggled to get some that wasn't Newmon, you know, but then they kind of switched it around, like, so instead of the ultimates being the really hard ones, so like the ones that take a bit of time, but eventually you'll get them. And indeed, have an upgraded Marsos, and that's to get more of the techniques. But I mean, god damn, some of them absolutely suck. Like, I'll just quickly go over this again. Yeah, Heat Breath, 150 for 35 MP, that's good. Poison Powder is, I mean, I think the only reason Dark Spirit's that crap and it's got such high MP counts because it hits 3 times, so it's kind of, you get away with it. But my god, Poison Powder is shit. It's like just A for 1 attack, it's just fucking pitiful. Though it's probably why it's got the lowest MP count of them all, and it's just god damn. But yeah, at a certain point the basic attacks just don't cut it anymore, and you want to start using the more powerful ones and that. But yes, oh boy, just quickly going over and that, doubling up time. You know, it does include time when you're inactive and that, because I'm swear I've only spent maybe tops 12, 13 hours in that at this point, but yet it acts as if I've done close to double that. But there you go indeed. Now I was thinking there as well, yeah, you may be curious on that, why is it I'm saved out in the field and that instead of back at the new Croatia. Yeah, it kinda turns out this was the save I used in order to fight a certain boss, and yes, in the form of Angewomon. Indeed, that one. Also, yes, you're getting some more powerful items here, and that, you know. I'm still fucking shocked at this point I've got the shitty normal instead of the half decent mediums and that. Like, at this point you're meant to have the tougher, you know, like, also damn that fucking item, yeah. Yeah, you're meant to have the fucking, the medium recovery test. Basically, you're at that point I can start upgrading like the item shop and the other facilities, and I want to show all that off, but of course I want to do some fighting first. Also damn, Digimon being quite big. I remember a certain canny bastard told me she had a couple of very powerful Digimon that were fucking massive. Also, no, I'm thinking that side's way too tough. Actually, you know what? I could start off with these. And fighting some Goatsumon. I think they're going to run towards me. Actually, no, they're not. They're too weak. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be piss easy. Piss easy. Fuck me. Dear. Yeah, not in a fight. Easy done. Dear. That was not a fair fight. Fuck. Oh, fuck. This is what I reckon on that, because obviously, yeah, beyond that little cave there lies a Angewomon, and nope, that will get me fucked over. Well, I actually managed to beat it that time, but I don't know the spoilers. Also, MegaKabuterimon. Actually, no, you know what? I'll leave him for a little later on. Oh, actually, no, I just realised. Actually, no, it would have been fine. There we go, good fight, 3. Now we get a good fight. Alright. Now, you want to know something with regards to the actual combat level? It doesn't make much sense. Like, these are 3 level 20s and that, and yet I've had Digimon that are like half that level in a different area, like, oh, what's that fucking dark seaport place and that have the fucking Digimon Saber Drama way tougher, and like going from you hand their asses to, you know, they hand your ass, and it's just, nah, it's not even like comparable. Like, bloody hell. So it's, the combat level is a very good engagement. Like, the only thing I could say, also wing shoes. I think I learned these last time as well, and that, but alas. Alright, I'm thinking is... Alright, let's see if I don't fall in the hole fast. No. Alright, get a first fight a champion. Although I will admit, it's not exactly a very tough champion, but it does take more damage. This will be a good time to show off my special moves. Indeed. Certainly what I've noticed that the further in the game you get, the more damage you get dealt, and that even with good stats. Dear. Although I don't think they'll struggle that much, but bloody hell. Let's see. Oh, fuck me. Having to deal with recovery does, and it's not very good. Let's see, she'll last until then. Let's see. Yeah, at this point I've not got the advanced. I don't know if the support thing goes faster or if it just deals more. I feel like it doesn't do much either. Alright, so she's the first one to get it. Alright, special move indeed. Also fucking MP, goddamn. There we are. And this should finish off. No? Alright, well, fuck it. And it's not even done getting attacked. Jeez. Bit OP much, but... oh dear. Easy does with that. So, as far as actually... I would love to get beyond this point. Oh, fuck off. You know, actually... Now, what I'll actually do, I'll flee this one. And if I can access them being new, yeah. So, you can actually... This is something I'll just realised now. You can actually get them to do different targets and that. I was not privy to this up till this point here and that, but yeah, basically, flee the fucking fight, even though, again, doesn't really matter with this one. So, obviously we're way kind out in... Oh no, this is not even that. Although that'll be interesting to show off on that. Actually, you know what, fuck it, why not? Indeed, these are all the different Digimon I've came across thus far, and not only the second part, but alas, certainly I've came across a good few. Like, this is the thing, it doesn't include ones that you've, like, well, it does kind of, ones you fought but you've not actually owned, and that, you know, that certainly, indeed. Oh no, actually I realised I was expecting Angewomon to be on here, but now let's see, you have to actually come across and beat them in order for it to count, and that. So yes, indeed. Yeah. Oh boy. Also just checking the Digimon. Silver Desert indeed. Oh dear. Oh boy. So, certainly as far as this point in the game's concerned and that, this is where... No, actually no, it's not it's not the end of the first chapter and that. Yeah, you know, you would think such a big fight as a machine robot would be like the end of what was pretty much, if you noted there at the screen earlier, the first chapter. It's kind of not, and that, you know. Yeah, it's still quite the one away. Also, yes, these are very sort of recruitment sort of reminders and that, you know. I mean, some of them are really fucking pointless, like literally you either fight them or, you know, you've just a short iron fetch quest, but I mean, others are handy to say the least. Yeah, so it certainly helps to get that sort of reminder in that sense. Indeed. So I reckon what I'll do, I'll tele back, and yeah, I will show you the new advanced Floatia. Also, I don't know what the EX scenarios are all about, and that, you know, like they're kind of like I don't know, I don't want to say fetch quests, like kind of evolution stuff and that. Yeah, no. And I'll admit, I've never got beyond the third one because one of the items eludes me. It's I think it's the full recovery one I've yet to get, but who knows what the fuck it'll be like once I get to the fourth one. And oh yeah, went to Dragon's Trident, which is an OP area, not only with Meramon are especially strong at this point, but what I swear to be 3 ultimates and that. Like, yeah, do you remember Wild Digimon? Remember how that you never came across a single wild ultimate? It was always either rookies or champions of varying strengths. In this game, I'm fairly sure they're up it a bit because there's megas now, so they now make it so ultimates are the strong wild Digimon. So that'll be very exciting to see what they come up with that. But alright. Also, no, one thing I want to check out. Oh yeah, maps. Yeah, indeed. Oh bloody hell. There we go. Alright, so there's also another thing with camping and that. I mean, fuck it, I may as well show off and that. Yeah, the camp is kind of like the way I currently see it and that. It's very much a temporary sort of hotspot on that. I mean, I mainly just use it as a free portable toilet and that I used and fixed at the item shop every now and then. But there is the option to cook, but I don't have that option so far, so I don't know, it's interesting. And I mean, I don't see much use for it at the moment, but very well in the future it could be even handier in that, so yeah, certainly.
Okay now.
But alright, time to teleport back. Yeah, if you don't have an autopilot and now it gets not fun. But the good news, you get free autopilots and that through Digimon, which actually I should actually show off. Yeah, do you remember like the first game and that, where essentially you got handed a bunch of items? Yeah, that was only the one time and now, like those 3 small recoveries, the MP recoveries. I think there was a medicine, 3 bandages, and a couple of 5 meter or something. Yeah, that was kind of it on that. And you only got it once. Oh no, that's tomorrow. There. But yeah, indeed, Floatia has changed once more, and certainly it's looking to be, well, quite fun at that. So, essentially now what you can do, if you're a lazy shitbag, you can just kind of, you know, teleport. And, you know, also this is the building stuff happens. So, yeah, essentially, this is where, like, you get all the building functions and that, upgrades, and it's really useful, in my wholehearted honest opinion. You know, like, certainly, you've got lots to do, and, well, why not show off a bit of the upgrading in action? Let's see. It does this little cutscene every time you upgrade and that, but I suppose it shows off the various functions and that. Gained a grade. Bloody hell. Boy. So yeah, this is essentially the item shop now, new and improved. Instead of just offering, I think literally it only offered one more item in that, which was I think the regen discs and that, but now it also offers the mediums. Yep, that is sorely needed. Like, honestly, this is at the point where it's kind of fucking critical. Like, this should be one of the first upgrades you do, because everyone else is just relatively pointless, because yes, those, like, when you're at a point in the game where you're unable to avoid damage like in the several thousands and that, the 500s just don't cut it anymore. You need the 1500s minimum. And also, okay, just go a little further in this. You may have noticed that's actually cheaper. Like, you're just better off getting the medium recoveries. That was not the case in the first game, where that was 100, that was 500. Like, you're actually losing money on that, but it was just so convenient that, and well, I will say it was excusable under the fact that, yeah, you know, there was a money, like, a bit glitch in that, you know, a certain Mojamon in the Arctic. So that was kind of excusable and that, but at the same time it was Also, what I'll do, I'll quickly go through all the different ones here. So essentially, yeah, once you get that upgraded one in that, you get way more, you know, like, features available to you in the early game. I'll admit it's interesting in that. Also, the restaurant, which is a fucking rip-off on that. Like, never would I use that, even like possibly late game where I have like possibly hundreds of thousands of bits. Yeah, I probably won't bother with that, but man, agriculture, like, it really is fascinating once you get, you know, also get having the meats farms and that. Like, yeah. Alright, let's see. Yeah, right now we'll have the Colosseum, the Treasure. And the Treasure is not very good, and that Colosseum you have right from the beginning, but if nobody's there to run it, well, you ain't gonna get any fights, so that's not even something I can even show off my third and final file on that, which is unfortunate, but let's just say I have something else planned for that. But anywho, the last part I want to show off is indeed, yes, the research entrance. This really only has the training in that, you know. Like, very much it's just kind of, yeah, it's just kind of like way out here and that. And also that little shit, yes, I did my first little shit with Virtue, and that was a bit embarrassing to say the least, but I swear, alright, I swear there's a fucking delay when it comes to this, and I'll show you here and that. See if I get the friend. Also, you notice I was going to say the second best, I was going to say it was a friend bonus, but I don't know if that's a bonus in the sense that you get slight train, but maybe it increases the friend stats towards them, because what I'll show you here, oh, yeah, you may have noticed in that, especially at this point, like the stats toward, like, that little number thing, right, the triangle. Well, it kind of works a bit of a weird way, because you have 3 different kinds, well, that's not 2, but, you know, each partner has their friend stats towards you now, which I think affects the little power, like, support thing at the start, as well as a couple other things in that, maybe how long they live in that. But then there's the one between the 2 Digimon, and that's really fucking hard to get to a decent level on that, because every time you lose a fight, it goes down a huge chunk, and yeah, you can see I've struggled to get that above 50, and it's just like so hard to get. But I mean, once you get to a good enough level, or if you grind a lot of the early game kind of fights and that, yeah, maybe it's not so bad, but it's just, at that point, you know, like, why would you fight like the weakest Digimon over and over again? Yeah, nah, unless you're trying to go for a battle requirement and that for like really tough Digimon. Oh boy. But yeah, certainly. Oh boy, the fun. So, as I was saying with this, the thing with this is, There we are. Yeah, the thing with this, I swear there's a small delay on that with this. And it kind of annoys me because the first one didn't have that, like, you know, with the gym and that. So it would be like, you know, you'd get it immediately, but here it seems like you've got to wait a couple of seconds for it to come up and that. And if you fucking assume, oh, they're on the fine, you train again and then you shit, yeah, that's you fucked. And that is you absolutely fucked. Are you ready? Also, yes, I recognise that tune. Fire Island. Funny that. Let's see. And it. There we are. So, alright, I reckon that would be that. Also, bathroom. Oh, you know what? I'll show this one off just as a little finishing point. Yeah, I will admit as well, it's a bit annoying that you have to kind of teleport, but in a way, I would say it's a bit faster time-wise. Also, yeah, this is a good way of getting. Yeah, that. You'll notice that as well in that. Yeah, getting the information about Digivolutions and that. That's kind of handy to have, and especially if it gives you an idea of which Digi you want to get. Because the first one, you were very much blind in that. Like there was no way of actually finding out, and that's I'll show here. Yeah, essentially, you did not get this information at all, and you know. And it was very much just a case of, well, do you have it? You know, like, and if you do, well, we'll let you know by the individual thing, and if you don't, well, tough shit, you know, like, that's just basically fucked. But, so, essentially, I reckon that ought to be it for this video. Also, yes, Kitty Foxfire. How, I forgot to mention it. Oh, no. Yeah. Alright, so I reckon for the third one I'll briefly show that off, but I have something else in mind I'd like to show off, which is maybe not my proudest moment, but I suppose out to be shown off at any rate. But alrighty then, well, yeah, I shall be seeing you guys just about then. Till then, folks.